Happy Tuesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back with 10 work from home job leads that you can do today. The question I have to ask you is, do you need money today? If you need money today, then you need to do this. Make sure you watch the video all the way through because there are valuable information in all of my videos to help you get closer to landing a work from home job lead or a side hustle. I'm here to help you. Again, I'm giving you the tools. You have to take the tools to lay your foundation and build your own empire. You know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I want everybody to get a job. I'm here to help you. And I get so excited and I want everybody to get a job. So, what we're going to be talking about, the first side hustle or business opportunity that I'm going to share with you is voiceovers. A lot of people are making money doing voiceover. And for those who don't know what voiceovers are, it's voiceover jobs entails lending your voice to projects that need it. As a voice artist, you will receive a script with instruction from your client. Your work will be given or give life to the text by transforming it into audio. You will act out the script following the client's instruction. And when we go down a little bit further here, just to give you information about what is your potential, what you can make on anything that you do in life, what you put in it is what you get out of it. Okay, so you have to put in the work. So what you can make is anywhere between $50 to $300 per audio per hour of audio, which is great income. But again, you have to put in the work. And the company that hires, this is one of many, is Voice. Voice is always hiring voice overs to do different things for their clients. So to go more into details about it, you get paid for your voiceover skills, whether you're just starting out in voiceover or you've been hustling for years. Nothing beats doing what you love while getting paid to do it. Better yet, with SurePay, their free payment protection service, your funds are automatically sent to you when you're completed the work, meaning if you never have to choose payment again, view membership options, and then you go down here and just go over the different information about how to get started doing this here. But this is a great opportunity to go ahead and use a different top brands are using it: Shopify, Microsoft, Discovery Channel, Los Angeles Time, GoDaddy, Cisco, Julia, I'm sorry, Hulu. Sorry about that. And then all you need to do is create your free profile, and you can go ahead and sign up today to get started to make a passive income. Again, remember, what you put in it is what you get out of it. So this is job number one. Now we're talking about job number two is basically a side hustle, side gig opportunity is drop shipping, and it's with Shopify. And just to give you information about what is drop shipping is basically is a drop shipping app's product shipped directly from the supplier to your customer, and you're not only paid for what you sell, no upfront inventory costs, no hassle with fulfillment. This is a great opportunity. And you go down here, the first step is your customer place an order from your online store. So you will have to create your online store using Shopify. It's really easy. It's self-explanatory. It'll walk you step by step on how to do that. And then once you do that, your store automatically sends those orders to your drop shipping suppliers. And then step three, your drop shipping supplier prepares your customer orders. And then four, your drop shipping supplier ships the orders directly to your customers. This is great. I used to do wholesaling where I used to go to wholesaling different places in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, and I would buy things in bulk, like a whole bunch of jeans and shoes, and I would store it in my home, and then I would ship it out to my customers, and it was very, very expensive doing that. Plus, it created a lot of stuff in my home that I didn't want it to be here. So drop shipping is the place to be. And then when you get in here a little bit further, here are some products that you can sell. You can sell shoes, you can sell jewelry, home appliance, smartphones, sneakers. It's a lot to name. I was selling shoes and jewelry and sneakers and a little bit of home appliance, but there's different, other stuff. People are selling clothes and t-shirts, hoodies. It's just too many to name that you can go out there and do it. But how you get into drop shipping, there's different places that you can do. You see people selling wholesale water bottles and everything. But here are some places that you can go and set up an account, and they can ship this stuff out to your customers. It's Alibaba, DHgate, Global Source, eBay, Handshake. here are the places where you can buy wholesale products, and you can set it up on your website, and they can ship it to your customer. So when you do your research, people can make passive income doing this. A lot of people, if you're doing the work, some people make anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 a month. But starting off, you may make maybe about $500 extra. It's just what you put in it. When we did drop shipping, we made probably about literally $3,000 a month just doing drop shipping. And I do that again on the side because I believe in multiple streams of income, not seven, but eight. You just never know what you can do. And currently what we're selling again are shoes and jewelry. That has been a big hit for our business. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not just talking the talk. I'm not like some people just saying things and they never done it. I'm telling you things that I've done, and it's been a blessing to our family. So if this is something you want to do, go ahead and get started with Shopify. All you have to do is you can sign up, put your email, and go ahead and get signed up, to start their free trial. There is a payment type of thing that, hosts your website and everything, but this is a business opportunity. And anytime when you're trying to do a business opportunity, there is going to be some investment. Again, this is a business opportunity, side hustle, side gig opportunity to get you to the next level. And again, I talk about multiple streams of income, and that is what I'm trying to throw out there with you. So if you're an entrepreneur trying to get you to get that mindset, go ahead and start doing this. You're welcome to do your own research. I've done my research, and it has been a blessing for my family. So I just want to share that with you. Okay. Now we're going to go down to an opportunity. Number 3 is with Higgins. I call it Higgins. They're seeking download specialists to work from home. And even though it's posted November the 29th, 2023, it is still current. This is a full-time position, and they're hiring, even though it says Fort Worth, Texas, they're hiring in different other states. When I reach out to them, this is more of a job here. So when we do my research, I'm trying to figure out what the salary is. This is something that you can do to make some money. And when I go down, I'm looking for the salary for this position here. And the salary that I come up with is anywhere between $98,803, or anywhere from 80K to 100K that you can make with this position here. As you can see, the ranges here, and that is anywhere between, I will say 14 to 48 dollars an hour. It could be more, but when you look at the salary here, look what they're saying: 98,803 per year. So I can get my calculator out, and I can show you how much you can get paid. 98, I put 98,803 divided by 2080, and I come up with $47 an hour that you can make. Also, when you go down here, if it says 111,464, if I put that into my calculator, let me scoot this out of the way so you can see. I put that information in here, and we can tell you how much you also will be making. This is how I figure out the salary, just to get an estimation. So it's $53 an hour, which is great. Again, you can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. And when I dive in a little bit deeper about what are you going to do, they're seeking qualified and experienced download specialists to join their team in the insurance world. As a download specialist, you will play a crucial or critical role in managing and optimizing download processing for the entire agency. This ideal candidate will have a deep understanding of applied EPIT, IVANs, exchange, and possess exceptional communication and problem solving skills. So again, it talks about what you're going to be doing is you're going to collaborate with carriers and IVAN's exchange to add, update, and correct download service for the entire agents, ensure seamless data. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to assist in the smooth of the office into their current agent management system, for a transition for all stakeholders. And the great thing about it, it doesn't really require a degree, but it's just want you to have a little bit of experience. But I still say go out there and step out on faith. You never know what can happen. They want you to have an outstanding verbal and written communication skills. Be proficient in Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, and Outlook, strong analytical skills, problem solving skills. And then again, if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. And in order for you to apply, is you want to go right here where it says apply now. And this is job number 3. Okay. This is job number 3 here. Now we're going to go to job number 4. It's with the company Welocalize. They're currently seeking Scout Search Quality Raters, English, United States to work from home. This is a part-time job. I want to throw that out there. I have a mixture of part-time and full-time position in here. And when I scroll down, I'm looking to see if the salary is listed for this position, and I don't see the salary. So I research things when I'm uncertain. And this is the salary that I come up with. Welocalize is hiring remote Scout Search Quality Raters between 80K to 100K, just doing this particular job here. And again, when I get my calculator out, I want to show you because I want everybody to see. I'm putting this information 80,000 divided by 2080. That's $38 an hour. And if I put 100K in here divided by 2080, it's $48 an hour. So that is how I'm getting it from. And that's what you see right here, up here, what it's showing here. And that's just giving you a ballpoint of what you can make. Now, when we go in a little bit deeper here, okay, they want you to be able to work Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. According to hiring manager, you do not have to be in Pacific Standard Time to do this job. You just have to be able to work it. And then they want you to work 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then the minimal is 10 hours per week, up to 29 hours per week. You can set your own schedules. This is a W-2 part-time employee. Payment is every 2 weeks, 12 months with the possibility of you going longer. They're looking for someone to start as soon as possible. This work is based on project needs. Weekly hours may vary. And the great thing about it, they do have paid sick time off, employee assistance program, medical insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance. They have all of that. And then the requirements is just fluence in English, both written and spoken, excellent online research skills, web savvy, and able to work in a fast-paced environment. And then when you go down here a little bit further here, just to give you a little, go up a little bit further, in this position, you will use your unique gift of understanding people's intention to improve the online search engine experience. Their main goal for this project is developing augment AI data. To put it more plainly, you will provide subject and objective ratings based on project rules and conventions. You will complete tasks in American English. So that is all about the company. Now, if this is something that you want to do, or all about what you'll be doing on the job, and if this is something that you want to do, you want to make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply for the job. This is job number 4, okay? And just let me know in the comment section which job that you can apply for. Now we're down to job number 5. It is with the company Data Force. They're currently seeking capture creators to work from home. Again, even though it says New York, according to hiring manager, you do not have to be in New York to do this job. Again, it's remote, Mondays through Friday. They want you to work 20 to 40 hours a week. This is a freelance. I'm telling you, freelance is the right place to be. You're an independent contractor. The project duration is up to 7 weeks. Again, it could be longer, and they're looking for someone to start immediately here. And what I'm looking for is the salary. The salary is not listed. So I always take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain, and I come up with $23.51 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. But when we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to be doing every single day. Now, this is a job. Listen to an audio file and provide a detailed description of its content. Watch the video pertaining to the audio file and update your original description if needed. Watch the video again and update the description by adding all visual elements. And the job requirements don't even require a degree, just require a native English speaker, must reside in the United States, excellent written communication skills, strong reading and comprehensive skills, creative mindset, time management skills, and satisfactory results of transcription test. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 5. Again, I'm giving you ideas on where you can go in and get these particular jobs where you don't be able to lose your home, lose your car. You always have a backup plan at all means necessary. And that is what I'm giving you in this video. There's opportunities for everyone to partake, but you have to take action. Remember, faith without works is dead. Now, I talked about Telus International. This is a great opportunity. If you're looking for a part-time side hustle opportunity, this can be a full-time job. A lot of people are doing it full-time. They're hiring for internet safety evaluators, US, to work from home. And when I scroll down, the salary is $14 an hour. Okay. And it is remote. You have to be in the United States in order to do it. You'll be a freelance, which is a 1099 job where you can set your own hours and work when you want to work. Again, you must be in the United States. You must have a full professional in written and verbal English, high school diploma or GED. And then you must be living in the United States for at least 3 years. And I'm not going to go to preferred skills because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Now, to just go more into details, they're currently seeking creative people who have strong interest in improving online search results and are comfortable working on sensitive and adult content. A very important aspect of this role will involve reviewing the content of potential upsetting or offensive material to make internet browsing safer and more secure for all users. Okay. So that is what they're looking for. And if this is something that you want to do, go ahead and apply today by clicking here. Okay, so this is job number 6. Now we're down to job number 7 here. Again, we're talking about data force. We just talked about data force, but it is with a different job rec or job opportunity. And what they're currently looking for is people to participate in their band and in-car audio data collection projects. Okay. So again, this is more of a side hustle, side gig opportunity. I'm all about multiple streams of income. Every little bit helps. The purpose of this project is to prove in-car voice assisting command systems. So basically what you'll be doing is you'll follow the guidelines. You'll record a provided set of sentences in 3 short sessions across 3 days. One morning, one afternoon, and one evening. The recording session will have to be done inside a car with different setups, windows down, AC on, and indoor parked car. Okay. So a simple voice recording will be requested in the next step in order for us to be able to assign you to the right acting group. Okay. So, and to be eligible for this, to participate, you should meet the following qualified criteria: to be 18 years or older or 16 to 17 years old with guardian's consent. And then you must be a resident of the United States, be fluent in English, has a smartphone, have access to a car with AC, no driving is required, have access to indoor parking garage, indoor parking structure, building does not have to be private parking. For this project, they're looking for a specific demographic groups. Once we'll complete the collection for a demographic group, and then we'll be closing it. Okay. So again, this is fully remote project, so you do not need to travel to any other areas. And then the project start date is they're looking for someone to start immediately. Within a week after you register, their team will reach out to the selected candidate with the information regarding the next step. And then how you get paid. The successful participation will reward with $50. I know that is not a lot of money, but every little bit helps. That $50 can go towards putting gas in your car, getting some kind of food. And if you do this on a regular basis, it can be a great opportunity. And payments are paid by PayPal, gift cards, check, and wire transfer according to your preference. And please note that all submission will be checked by their quality assurance team, and compensation will be provided for fully complete and accept assets. Okay. So this is a great opportunity. If this is something that you want to do, you need to go ahead and apply. Always send an email right here if you have any questions. And then you just scroll down, fill out your information, fill out everything to the best of your ability, hit next, it will walk you through. So this is a great opportunity. This is opportunity number 7. Okay. Now, opportunity number 8 is with the company Varsity Tutors. They're currently seeking creative writers for tutors to work from home. Again, it is a lot of people that are doing this. And when I look and try to see what the salary is, I take up on myself to see how much that you can make doing this. And you can get paid anywhere between $15 to $30 an hour, as you can see, doing this. Great, opportunity, whether if you do it part-time or full-time. And why tutor with them? You earn extra money. They make it easy to earn some extra money doing what you love. And when it comes to finding new clients, we do it for you. Tutor on your terms. You be your own boss, manage your own schedule, accept only the opportunities you want, and work from wherever you like. And then also you can share your knowledge with students hungry to learn and build tutor relationship that lasts for years and change life. And if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is a great opportunity for anyone to go ahead. You can come here and you can click in what subject that you want, and then it'll bring it up. But again, this is a great opportunity for you to go ahead and do. This is opportunity number 8. Okay. Now, opportunity number 9 is with Jacoby and Meyers Careers. They're seeking intake specialist to work from home. This is more of a full-time job, fully remote. The pay is between 20 to $25 an hour plus bonus. And you will be assigned a 40-hour shift that may include weekends, evenings, and holidays. Hours may range from, these are the hours here that you can work. So great flexible hours that you can work. And with this here, to go more into details, the role of the intake caller is vital to the success of Jacoby and Meyers. This role is on the front line of personnel, speaking to people coming to them for help at a time which they are most vulnerable and need legal assistance. Some of them have been injured in a car accident. How did they get to work? How did I get my kids to school? That's where you fit in. Okay. So in this role, they will train you. So you'll go through some training. They'll use top-notch sales and customer service skills to understand their case. Let me just make it a little bit smaller so we can read it. So you can understand their case and qualifying whether it is a situation that helps out with their firm. You will be the frontline team members who will be best understand their injury in details, as well as being the first to help them. Your success is very important. And then basically you'll answer inbound calls, emails, or chats from potential clients. And then you will earn incentive composition in addition to competitive base salary. And then again, the qualification is customer service experience preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't know, worry about it. They want you to have excellent written and oral skills, excellent organization skills. And then they do offer medical, dental, and vision, short-term and long-term disability, flexible hours, and then learning and development programs in remote positions. If this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply here. This is opportunity job number 9. Now we're down to job or opportunity number 10 is eBay. This is more of a side hustle, side gig opportunity because I'm talking about if you need money today, this is something you want to do, is sell on eBay. There's different things that everybody have heard about eBay. I've have purchased a lot of things from eBay, like books, clothes, shoes, jewelry. So they're selling shoes, as you can see. Some of them are name brand, handbags, and more under $500. They're selling portable audio, perfumes, candles, home items. These are the things that you can sell. Mixers, it's just too many to name, that you can sell and make money off of it. Yeah, I mean, I used to sell on eBay a lot. I would go out, they used to call it arbitrage, where I would go into resale shops and found things that was worth the money and post them on eBay and made a sale here and there. It was, very, it was a blessing again to our family, to be very successful on it, because we always believe to have multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen. You can lose your job. And if you start this while you have your job, whether you're making $500, $1,000 a month, that's can be enough until you find what you're looking for. You might have to pick up a full-time job, but you never want to be able to go homeless and lose your home because you're not doing your part. So selling on eBay is a great opportunity where you can go ahead and sell a lot of things. People sell children books, children clothes. You just have to go and explore, but you have to put in the work. You're not going to come out making passive income, starting off. It may take 2 months. It may take 3 months. Some people take a year. It just depends on how much you put in it, and always, educate yourself and learn how to be the best seller. But some people are making anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 a month. If you're serious and if you're out there putting in the work, you can make more than 2,000 a month. If you do your research, people are making more than that. But it's just giving you an estimation what your potential, what you can make. So this is something that you can do if you need money really quick. If you have something in your home that you want to sell, you can take a picture of it with your phone, just using your smartphone, and you can upload it and write a description, and it can sell. Okay. So this is a great opportunity. I'm here to help you. I'm here to do my part, but you got to do your part. Okay. So, I'm going to, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to leave a comment. I'm the type of YouTuber that when you leave a comment, I will respond, because you're more to me than just a number. You're my YouTube family, my YouTube friends. And again, I know that a lot of people are looking for ways to make money today. And I'm trying to give you little side hustles, side gig opportunities to make money so you won't, lose anything. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer every single day. I just want to just speak life over yourself. I want to speak life over you. And I believe in speaking life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. People struggling every single day. Everybody have went through the storm, including myself. I know what it's like to be living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like to not know where your next meal gonna come. Don't know how you're gonna, pay your bills, but God will supply all of your needs according to your riches and glory. But you have to stand on His word and you have to believe. I could talk all day, but I have to take action. I can pray all day, which prayer changes things, but God wants you to get out there and take action again because faith without works is dead. There's many opportunities out there that you can do to make passive income. You got to learn to think outside the box. A lot of people, when they lose a job or lose a home, they cannot think outside of the box. They don't know what they're going to do. You got to be creative. Back in the day, I remember when my grandmother, when I say we didn't have nothing to eat, she's like, "Oh yeah, baby, we got something to eat." She took that potato and she made homemade French fries. And I'm just saying she was creative, and that's what you got to be. When hard times get to going, you can't just sit up here and say what you can't do. A lot of people say I would never do this, but they have to eat their words up. I never say what I can't do. I would never pick up trash. You never know when the hard times get to going. You may have to do some of the things that you didn't want to desire in your heart in order for you to keep losing your home, your cars, or whatever the case may be. You're going to have to put in the work. And unfortunately, this is what everybody won't be millionaires, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the time. You're going to have to put in the dues. You're going to have to invest in different classes in order to get that knowledge, in order for you to grow. There was things that I've done through God, first most, but there was things that I had to get out there and invest in, the future in order to be able to get that knowledge and understand in order for me to be able to go to the next level. But you have to keep pushing. You got to keep applying. You can't give up. There is a job out there for you. God has a job out there for you, but you have to believe. Again, optimizing your resume is very easy. All you need to do is go into the job rec, highlight the keywords. I've made a video about it where I walk you step by step of how to do that. Optimize your resume to that job post in order to increase your chances of passing the applicant tracking system. And once you pass the applicant tracking system, the next thing you got to do is to pass the interview. You gotta, practice your interview, talking to a hiring manager on camera, like I'm talking to you. You got to be able to know to make eye contact, how to do that, and believe in yourself and have confidence, because people can tell if you don't have confidence. When they know you don't have confidence, people will run all over you. So you have to have a backbone, and you have to have confidence, and you have to believe in yourself. And in order for that to happen, you got to pray. I used to be that type of person growing up in school. I didn't have that many confidence because I grew up where people didn't encourage me. So I believe what people said. And if I had listened to people, I wouldn't been where I'm at today. So you cannot listen to people. I keep telling about that. You cannot listen to naysayers because you'll end up nowhere. Think of it as going somewhere you've never been in your life, and you need a GPS in a map, and they say you cannot use that. You end up nowhere. You have to be around people that's going to uplift you and encourage you on every step of the way. Everybody's not happy for you. Everybody's not praying for you. Some people are PREYING for you. So you have to know the difference. Jealousy is real. People don't like to see you moving up the ladder. They like for you to struggle, depend on them, where you got to ask them for money. And it depends on the day. If you don't do what they ask you to do, they won't give you the money. So I learned, hey, you can't depend on nobody but God. You need to get out there and make your own money and depend on God, because people will let you go, let you down, but God would never let you down. He'll be there for you every step of the way. So you gotta, if you need money today, these are the things that you need to do. Get out of your comfort zone and take action today. Okay, because faith without works is dead. Life is too short to procrastinate. You gotta do things today and make it happen today, and learn to leave a legacy for your children and children. Okay, work hard. When you work hard, you're gonna reap the benefits. Good things come to those who wait. God answers in three ways: yes, no, and wait. Sometimes you got to wait. But in the midst of waiting, Ask God to give you the strength and the patience to wait until he open doors for you, because he will open doors for you, but you have to believe, y'all. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.